Just to fulfill my mission. A river in a dry land, the left is in a lost land, a heartbeat for a demon, a oasis in a strange land.
What is up, guys? Mine's Runefire, and we're recording 3 more episodes because after recording these 3 episodes and 3 more episodes of Pokemon and everything else I need to do for the month, I'm basically done with February. Although I won't be finished with Pokemon Shield until probably March, but I do have an idea of what I want to do next. Well, my next Switch game next. There are actually a few Let's Plays I gotta finish up, especially ones that haven't been completed, or that haven't been completed yet. But anyways, we're gonna continue with Chapter 4 and this loading screen, because we can jump around. And jump. And jump. 2 jumps for good measure means something. I don't know. I should probably bring the microphone closer to me because I need to talk into it a lot. Because, you know, that's what I do. I talk into a microphone. But yeah, at this point I have recorded... Well, actually, that doesn't make sense because it's not an episode. This is like literally after. It's sequential. Anyways, we're gonna pick up this item. By chance, did I forget to do something? We have a lot of supports. The Clottery has the support of Marianne, probably because of horses, you know? Gotta love them horses. We're gonna start with some supports, I suppose. Yeah, that should be good. Let's go with Claude and Lysithea first.
Ah, so I see. If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child. I'm only a few years younger than you, you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than yours.
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like a princess. Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed. I could read you a story if that helps.
Ugh, the audacity. Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle. Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Okay, I can take a hint. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted. It's probably not true. Right? Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
To be honest, I was grinning through most of that. Claude and Lysithea have attained support level C. Alright, Claude and Marianne. Rank B.
Marianne, please accept my apologies for my behavior yesterday.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Asking you about your family like that was pretty insensitive of me. No matter how curious I am, that's no way to treat someone. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. You weren't being insensitive. I just didn't want to talk about it. I don't spend much time talking about myself. Not to people, anyway.
If not people, then with who? Unpeople? Non-people?
Well, yes.
I'm much more comfortable talking to anyone who isn't a person.
I was actually joking, but now I'm mystified. Who is it you like to talk to?
Dorte the horse.
Ah, of course. Good old Dorte. And does he understand what you tell him?
We understand each other. He tells me when he's sleepy, or when his stomach hurts, or if his nose itches.
Sounds like a complainer, that Dorte. But let's table this fascinating discussion for just a moment. Now that we've gotten in some small talk, I'd like to know what you're hiding. You are hiding something, right? Your lineage, perhaps?
No.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If it's all just idle gossip, that's fine too. But if it's something silly like, my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed, you should know that I won't accept that nonsense. That sort of thinking is stupid, and that's all there is to it. Say your ancestors were thieves. Does that make you a thief, even if you've never stolen a thing? Of course not.
But people have burdens to bear from the moment they're born. My burdens are so big that I'm sorry, I can't discuss this anymore.
People certainly are born with burdens. She's right about that. But Marianne, don't you know can choose not to carry them?
I was agreeing to that one too. Claude Marion has attained support level B. That's just a lot. Claude and Leonie.
Is the water supposed to be this cold? God, my hand slipped again. Hey, what's that noise? What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry, okay? Another fine mess I've gotten myself into.
What happened, Claude? You're soaked.
The student whose turn it was to do the dishes today was ill, so I volunteered to take his place. The dining hall lady was on my case the whole time for breaking plates and getting water everywhere. Actually, not everywhere, mostly on myself. It was just one big mess. It wore me right out, too. Could really use a nap about now.
You might be a noble with a fancy bloodline, but you sure don't act the part.
Being noble or common doesn't have anything to do with washing dishes.
Oh, I dare say most nobles would refuse to do it. But hey, I prefer it your way. You don't act like you're better than everyone.
I'm honored that you acknowledge my greatness. And I'm rather fond of your blunt way of praising a person's strengths, too.
Really? To be honest, I don't actually trust my own ability to read people. I like to look for the good in them, but that doesn't always mean it's really there. I mean, you seem like a good person, but your heart could be black for all I know.
You say you can't figure people out, but what you said just now was pretty shrewd. It's wise not to trust appearances alone.
I'll keep that in mind. Though, I'm not sure I should be taking advice from someone covered in dish suds.
Ah, yeah, I see your point.
Huh, one that didn't really end in a sour ending, huh? Claude and Leonie have attained support level C. Lorenz and Lysithea? I suppose so.
Lysithea, do you have a moment? There is a matter of significance I'd like to discuss with you.
I know you're always seeking the attention of ladies, but why are you wasting your breath on me?
Don't be silly. I want to discuss the future of the Alliance, to have a constructive and candid exchange of opinion.
I'm not so sure I'm the one being silly. Actually, I'm busy. Stuff to do.
Now, hold on just a moment. House Ordelia will never benefit from such a narrow-minded mentality.
I was under the impression you were interested in me as a person. What do house matters have to do with anything?
As it stands, the bonds between Alliance lords are quite weak. If this state of affairs persists, I'm afraid those bonds may dissolve entirely.
I couldn't care less.
House Ordelia may be small, but a small house is fettered by fewer obligations than a larger one. Apply yourselves actively in diplomacy, negotiate wisely, and you could do much to help maintain peace among the neighboring lords. The recognition of those lords would benefit your house immensely. To that end, why not start with me, the heir to House Gloucester? It couldn't hurt for us to become friends, could it?
Yes, of course, when the time comes. But right now, I'm quite busy. Maybe later. As it is, I'm studying magic for the benefit of the Alliance, and I would appreciate it if you left me to it.
Ah, I see. Then forgive the intrusion. I will take my leave of you for now. But if there is any way I can be of help to you or your house, I hope that you won't hesitate to ask. After all, the future of the Alliance is my responsibility.
The future, he says. As though I have a future.
So, yeah, as of this moment, or like not as of this moment, but as of recently, I know who I'm gonna marry in this route. Lorenz and Letitia have attained support level C. So Raphael and Marianne.
Hey Marianne, what you eating? Mind if I join you? I'm starving.
Huh? Oh,
All my favorite dishes are on the menu today. I might have grabbed too much. You want some?
no thanks.
All you've got on your plate are leaves. Are you sure that'll fill you up?
I'm done eating now. I have to go.
Huh? You're already done eating? But there's still food on your plate. Hey, Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well. I should probably go check on her later.
Oh, is that so? I'm so happy you found all of that food. A little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly out toward the mountains.
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here. It sounds like she's talking to someone.
What's that? You want to try some nectar from the flowers in the greenhouse? That might be tricky. I guess you could try it if I'm already there. Otherwise, you might get locked in.
Hey, Marianne, who are you talking to? Huh? Oh, the birdie flew off.
Yes, it looks like he has. What are you doing here, Raphael?
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
That's sweet of you, but I'm fine.
Are you sure? Well, that's good to hear. As long as... Wait a minute! Were you just talking to a bird?
Excuse me?
I knew it! You can talk to birds! I'm right, aren't I?
Yes.
That's incredible! This place is full of interesting folks. But I didn't think anyone spoke birdie.
No, that's not it. This bird just happened to be speaking human.
Amazing! I hope I get to meet a bird who speaks human one day.
Raphael and Marianne have attained support level C. Almost done. Ignatz and Letitia. Why is Letitia getting a lot of supports?
Good morning. Out for a stroll, are we? It's lovely weather for it. I might go wander outside myself. I'm sure I can see some beautiful sights.
Ignatz, hold still, will you?
Sure.
Your shoes are untied. It looks sloppy. Let me just fix it for you.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. But really, I'm perfectly capable of tying them myself.
Clearly that's not the case. Otherwise, this wouldn't be an issue. Now, hush. There we go.
Thanks.
You've also got awful bedhead.
What? But I examined myself in the mirror before leaving my quarters.
It's the back of your head. Quite unkempt. You really should get it together. I mean, really. You're born to a noble adjacent merchant family, aren't you? You really should be more presentable.
Sorry, Lysithia. You're always so perfectly put together. In fact, I'd say you're perfect in all respects. I don't think I've seen you fail at anything.
Well, consider that if I make even the slightest misstep, everyone will treat me like a child. There's nothing I hate more than that.
I see. Well, I think you're very mature. If anything, you may be overdoing it somewhat. I mean, people treat me like a child sometimes. But I like it. because it reminds me that other people care about me. You know? No matter how much we stretch, some things are always beyond us. I think it's fine to be vulnerable and ask for help sometimes.
Ignatz, are you really lecturing me about how I conduct myself right now? You're a sheepish, unreliable scatterbrain who can only ever think about what others think of him. Perhaps you should worry about your own maturity before you start questioning mine. Although you certainly look the part of a babe, so maybe that's asking too much. Anyway, I've got things to do, so I'm gonna go now.
Lysithea, wait. Hey!
Out of my way! You're such a child, I swear.
That was uncalled for. After all, I am older than she is.
Alrighty then, Ignatz and Lysithea have attained support level C. I think I'm gonna end the episode after these last few supports, and how many Lysithea supports are there? Well, she only has one more, but Hilda has 2. How many people did Lysithea support in this one episode? We have Claude, Lorenz. Was Raphael this episode? I know Marianne wasn't this episode. No, I don't think it was. No. Raphael's before because of the brother thing. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't remember that one. But yeah, Lysithea and Hilda. Only up to a B rank, huh? Oh well, start.
Aw, are you sure? Thank you so much. You're always so kind to me. I'll have to... Lysithea? What are you doing there? Don't tell me you were listening just now and judging me getting other people to do my work for me. I've got better things to do. Although, I do why everyone is always so eager to help you. I only ask for help if they offer. I don't ever pressure people. So I've noticed. That's what strikes me as odd. I suppose they're just so taken with me they want to help me out. I see. That would explain it. Oh dear, I was expecting you to argue, not to agree with me right away. There's no reason to deny what's clearly true. Everything about your outward appearance is immaculate and well thought out. Even your fingernails are always well kept and painted. No doubt your toenails are the same. I can't tell if you're complimenting me or accusing me of something. And you smell delightful, like candy. Or wait, am I catching a hint of floral? I'm so glad you noticed. It's oil extracted from a flower that only blooms at night. Floral oils, huh? I didn't think they had much use outside of homeopathy and house cleaning. I have some right here, actually. Here, I can give you a splash. There we go. I put it on your wrist, so you'll want to rub them together. Body heat is what activates the scent. Your wrists and your neck are relatively warm, so they're good spots to apply the fragrance. For a very subtle fragrance, you can also try putting it under your clothing. So, what do you think? It's lovely. Now I smell just like you, Hilda. Somehow, this makes me feel a little more mature. Thank you. So that's it. She just wants to feel more grown up. She's hard to read, that one. That smile, though. Who knew she could be so cute?
Okay, that one definitely ended on a high note. I gotta say that. Lysithea and Hilda have attained support level C. Last one's Hilda and Leonie. Let's do it.
Why do I have to organize the library? I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me. Since no one else is around, though, time for a little break. What are those sounds? Ha! Yeah! Leonie, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this?
Hey, what are you doing? That's mine.
If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash.
I usually wear it around my neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it.
Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room.
It's a good luck charm. If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point?
How stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm.
Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid.
If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Then again, I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute.
Thanks, but Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day.
I'm sure you would. But Captain Gerald didn't treat me as some young girl. He treated me like a person who mattered and equal. He taught me everything. I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is.
Huh, what do you know?
Alright, Leonie and Hilda have attained support level C. I want to check. We are only on July 6th. We're gonna do a little bit more. I really want to get. I want to get done with literally the whole month in these 3 episodes. So I'm looking at the goals now. Everything's fine actually. Instruction time. The city, of course. Perfect already. Good. Perfect again. Good. Great. Very close. Let's go with Lorenz. Nah, Hilda. No, Leonie. Leonie. She doesn't need to start getting bows. Let's go with Hilda next, and then we'll go Claude probably. We're not going Hilda next. Ignatz. We definitely need Ignatz for this. So he wants to do Authority. It's almost leveling up.
I learned.
Battalion Desperation.
Yeah.
And some horses. Or at least riding. That's it.
Professor, may I ask you something?
I swear. So much to do and never enough time in which to do it. Sleep is a nuisance, but my body forces me to slow down even though my mind doesn't want to. Do you have any tips for shaking tired or feelings with? Try something loudy, hot tea. Sleeping when you're tired is best for...
Gotcha.
Well, give me some, right? I leveled up. D+. More activity points. That's what I need. Monthly funds. Oh, is every plus of monthly funds? Nope, I want you with that authority. Saint Kathleen, let's go.
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
There's someone who's slightly off. Oh well, that adds some color, I suppose.
I love Lorenz's singing quote. Flame's birthday. I wonder if that means anything. Get flowers. I'm not the type to do tea parties.
I'm glad it's you.
We'll knock their socks off.
I want to skip to that one.
bad.
You always say that and you always get perfects.
I think it's coming along.
Nice.
Aha! I'm getting it!
Dark spikes!
I think I get it.
I will master this.
Okay, so it's silence and close counter. That is pretty good lineup, actually. Let's check the battles. I didn't want to do a battle next time. Right now, we want to get some activity. Seminar. I guess we're doing Hanamans again.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Break shot. One more instruction. The next time we'll do a battle, and after that we'll do the chapter battle. So I actually don't want to do. I don't want to teach Lexi right now because she actually already got what I needed, which is dark spikes. I want Lorenz to get a little bit of this.
What? Now I.
And reason.
What? Now I. What?
That's all. This is already at 3 points though. Oh, because of the question. Let's go Hilda. Yeah, her only goal is axes. Is there even a class that has axes and lances? Stop getting perfects, come on. Okay, actually I'm fine with the perfects, but Marianne does not need any. Let's see, here we go again. You know what? I think I want to work on her sword rank. I might make her Mortal Savants. I'm not sure. No. Light magic. Think about it. If I get... She gets heal, right? Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people get heal. Let's try working towards it. We get one more person, so let's do Claude.
Yeah.
And... Sumbo. That is all.
Professor.
Okay, I'm thinking about this. This is fine. That's gonna be it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Supports take a long time, so we'll continue this off next time. So with that, I say, see you guys, and stay safe.